Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose. just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious Master of Arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor! thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor! It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection. Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Freddy. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Your Excellency.
Lady de...
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about...
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the Alliance, the greatest... This union was originally but our ancestors, and of course, exchanges in knowledge were strong. Today, it is by no... Each day...
Could you give me your understanding of the...
Our relation... The exchange... I will not hide, but your prince... It is by all means...
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you...
It is true that we found it... Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only... It is a luxurious island. The vegetation is... We discovered some are savage and... But you shall discover...
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't... But that's the way of the world.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, direct conflicts are...
I need to be going. Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with. I only regret that...
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit...
Tell me more about it, and perhaps...
Very well. A small group of... We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. we would consider...
Heresy is not a crime in Serene, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear you.
The Prince would indeed give us... For according to...
I see. You were hoping that I'll be... If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be... We follow the teaching and give thanks. The high dignity...
I've heard say that...
Ah, the Lord Lumin... But other... They believe... But...
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
We thank the congregation that heresy...
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
The merchant is there.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. All is in order. You will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves...
A smuggler?
In the port jails. Might I ask you, why...
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving.
Happy to see that you... Just so happens that they're making quite some... We, of course, refused it. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain you're... But we won't...
What do you mean?
That discretion and map.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on selling? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in this...
Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Death to the others! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Good day, my lady. How might I be of...
You can...
In fact...
They're asking them.
This is... Your master has a...
That's right.
Oh.
Sorry, Captain.
Why don't we go?
When we do not.
This whole story you were demanding.
I'm not the one.
This stubborn.
We shall return.
Whatever you need to be. The talk you won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin.
There was indeed.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes?
I don't believe it. I hope you've come to reimburse.
What?
A good half of my...
Let me take a look.
If you can fix it. Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been...
In that case, you need to pay me, my lady.
I regret I don't...
Either you repair it.
That's ridiculous. He...
ชงเน็ตชงออกมาแล้วโอเคครับ
Very well. I will see what I can scavenge in that case.
อ้าวคุณต้นเกมใหม่ครับ
I need to be off.
เพิ่งเห็นเมื่อกี้ โอ้ยผมเพิ่งเห็นเมื่อกี้คุณตั้มโอ้ยกำลังดูเควสงงอยู่ มันให้ไปหาทำยา
Well then, were you able to repair it?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that...
I regret I don't have the
Greedfall
sum
พี่
you're asking for.
Greedfall อารมณ์คล้ายๆ The Witcher อะ
You
แต่ว่า
reimburse their costs.
The Witcher มันสุดกว่าอยู่
Or
แล้ว
I keep what I know about your cousin to
นี่ก็แบบ
myself.
พวกเกม RPG เนี่ยพี่
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
ให้กูไปหาอะไรวะ
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Keep storm.กล่องสมบัติได้อะไรได้ถุงมือดูสิใช่แล้วพี่16 แอมโมสตัน 50%
Locked. I don't have the key.
เลเวล 2อ๋อล็อกปลดล็อกไปแล้วสายโจรอยู่แล้วโอ้โอเคกุญแจ
Locked.
ใครโดนลุมมุมภาพมันแม่งยากพอสมควรเกมบ้านเควสเยอะชีพหาย Discover when find คอนสแตนตินหาคอนสแตนตินอยู่ไหน
Well then, were you able to repair it?
No.
In that case, you need to pay me, my lady.
I regret I
จะเอา
don't
เงิน
have this.
Either you repair it.
How is business going these days?
The Malicor, the epidemic. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafaring.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. People stopped going. And then, thankfully, people were still busy. I also lost... Oh, but that's nothing.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir Fradin.
Right, they say the treasure about... Ah, but you know the...
With all these sailors coming and going.
Right, they say treasure about... Ah, but you know...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So you're back, my lady.
Don't count. I don't think you understand. During our that's for you know.
But
that's a shame. Unless you.
I beg your pardon. Moreover, so I seriously don't.
Whatever's he? This is preposterous. Either you give up.
Your idea.
To the death.
Since you leave.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
อาเชื่อมิสเป็นยา
And even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made
In this day and age, I can't.
Will you drink one of your potions?
Of course. I take a little sip, but as I'm... But if it helps... Then I...
Come on. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that...
As a man of science, like in your case, it isn't...
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart. I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Well then.
No.
In that case...
I regret I...
Either you repair it.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
ต้องมีคราฟเลเวลหนึ่งถึงจะคราฟของได้
Madam, you still haven't found...
Have no fear.
I'm still without...
Be back soon, Captain.
But I still don't see... I certainly hope...
What will be your official...
Come now. But I am therefore your help.
It's always a privilege. I need to be...
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything?
บาลานซ์ 10% คาริสมาบวก1
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I will come.
the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
เรียบร้อย1,000,000-1 อะไรนะ
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
มันแดงล้วนจนแบบไม่อยากเล่นเลยคุณตั้มมันไม่สนุกเลยเมื่อคืนผมไม่สนุกเลยมันกลายเป็นคอมบิวตี้จุดแบบมันไม่สนุกแล้วคืออย่างนี้ไม่ต้องฟาร์มหรอกเล่นยิงกันไปเลยจบนะฟาร์มทำไมถ้างั้นหมดความสนุกสนานในเกม เมื่อคืนแบบไม่สนุกเลยอะออกไปแม่งเดี๋ยวโดนยิงปื๊ดตายปื๊ดตาย เอาคุณตั้มมาแจมมาจอยฝรั่งอ่ะอันนี้เนี่ยห้องน้ำทอยเล็ต
Lady Desade, I presume. Captain?
Not yet.
Well, that's to your honor. Well then.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case...
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Oh, your cousin is either a very bad joker or a dangerous fella.
What kind of business?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal. In any case, if you...
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of what? Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I did. Who I am. Don't cut up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak
เซน
around
ซัม
than
นี่อะไร
give half a
ค่า
coin
ไถ่
to
อะ
these seedy fellows.
ค่าไถ่ใช่ไหมพี่คอนสแตนตินจะไปหามันยังไงคอนสแตนติน
It's not possible just now.
สักครู่ครับอยู่กับใครอ่ะคุณตั้มอยู่กับใครอ่ะอ๋อแป๊บเดียวผมเคลียร์อันนี้แป๊บเดียวตามหาคอนสแตนตินอยู่ คอนสแตนตินมันอยู่ไหนนี่11ต้องปีนเหรอวะอ๋อประตูนั้นเข้าได้นี่หว่าเข้าได้ปะวะโอเค
It's blocked.
อ้าวล็อกไอ้เหี้ยDestroy level 1 ใช้ achievement ปืนยิงก็ไม่ได้ Change weapon มีกับดักด้วยโอ้สายแท็บนี่ว่าวางกับดักไลท์ขวามือโพชั่นฟิลลี่โพชั่นฮัสซาร์ดโพชั่นกันพิษเฮลเดสทรอยเลเวล 1ถ้ากูไม่เดสทรอยจะทำยังไงเนี่ยหาทางเข้าตรงนี้ให้ได้ปีนได้ไหมเนี่ยwhen you player stealth mode ย่องครับ
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the poster.
ไอ้เหี้ยจะเห็นอีกสักตายเลเวล 2เป็นไงรูทมาให้หมดเข้าได้ไว้ตัวนี้เข้าได้ เสื้ออะไรเนี่ยดูสิone handฝรั่งหนีเอาแล้วอ่ะตามเข้าไปบอกมันเดี๋ยวผมเข้าไปแป๊บเดียวผมทำเควสนี้แป๊บเดียว
It's not possible just now.
เซฟได้ป่ะโอเคเซฟได้โอเคกำลังไป